Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SHIP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a little bit easier to see. I'm going to go ahead and do that just because it gives a little bit more perspective to the chart. And unless you live under a rock, shipping companies were all of a sudden booming today and coming back to life, and that included SHIP also. So the question kind of becomes: is there something here? Is this party going to kind of continue? So I just want to map out a couple areas of support and resistance. The first sign that it's going to continue, and really the ideal level of support going forward, is going to be $1.25. You can see, I'm not going to count the number of times, but the bears tried a whole host of times to push down through that level today, and each and every time, the bulls did a good job of saying, no, that's not going to happen, and they held strong. So $1.25, definitely that level, that you just want to see this history repeat itself. That's probably the easiest way to put it. Going into tomorrow, you just want to see the price this repeat itself. If the bears try again, you want to see the bulls continue to hold and hold. Now, if that level of support cannot hold and the price eventually breaks down through it, the next key level of support down there at $1.20. $1.20 very important, because if the price drops below there, and then even, worse yet, separates to the downside, at that point in time, notice what it's doing. It's putting the price right back to within this range, which is essentially as low as it's been, going back to all the way here. And you don't want to see the price going back to where it's been, right? You want to see the price making progress forward. Whereas if the price does drop down there, and then bounces around before heading back up, well, even at that point in time, you'd have a set of lows right here. This previous set of lows would be down there. So if you look at each of these as a stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. So $1.25, definitely the ideal level, but a $1.20 would be more so, that must hold level of support. What about levels of resistance? First area of resistance, kind of the other end of the coin in regards to $1.25. A whole bunch of times bears try to press down through there, but then on the flip side, a whole bunch of times the bulls try to press through up here, and each and every time the bears said not going to happen. So $1.30 is that initial area of resistance. After that, next key battleground up there at $1.35. So no doubt about it, interesting day with the volume surge that came back in. So we'll see if the bulls can build upon this momentum or not. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.